focus turns to the 124th US Open at Pinehurst No. 2. Final qualifying began on Monday. We'll have you covered on June 3rd. That's golf's longest day, 10 hours of US Open final qualifying across 10 sites. And one of those names we're going to be watching out for is 17-year-old Blades Brown.
You might remember the name from the 2023 U.S. Amateur at Cherry Hills Country Club. He became the youngest co-medalist at stroke play in U.S. amateur history. Get this, he broke a record that stood for 103 years and was previously held by none other than Bobby Jones, who was 18 at the time. Blades given a sponsor exemption into the Myrtle Beach Classic in South Carolina, where he showed up and showed out, made the cut, and finished in a tie for 26th. And Blades Brown joins us now from the U.S. Am 4 Ball in Philadelphia. Great to see you. Happy belated birthday, by the way. You turned 17 yesterday. Got a lot of cool things going on in terms of golf, but you only turned 17 once. What was the coolest thing you did for your birthday yesterday?
Oh, man, yesterday all my family came over. We had about the biggest cookie cake I've ever seen. And, yeah, it was awesome. Sprinkled some golf in there, too. So.
Are you feeling a little bit of pressure, not just now that you're getting older, Blades, but you're showing up at the Amateur 4 Ball here, but you're coming off a made cut on the PGA Tour when you were just 16 years of age. Do you feel a little bit more attention or expectation this week?
I wouldn't really call it expectation. I like to view pressure as excitement. I'm definitely going to use that as confidence heading into this event. I'm lucky enough to have an awesome teammate, Jackson Harrington. And, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun this week.
What's the most valuable lesson you learned from making the cut at the Myrtle Beach Classic? You had to grind it out, and you did. What'd you learn?
I learned that, one, golf is really, really fun and is really, really challenging at that stage. But that golf out there is no different than me just going out and play golf with some of my friends. The only thing that's different is that it's at an awesome venue, and you're playing against the best in the world.
When you are playing against the best in the world, did you assess your game and see where you think you have the most headroom to improve to be closer to those guys?
Absolutely. I mean, I had so much fun playing in the Myrtle Beach Classic. Can't thank Sport 5 and the Myrtle Beach for giving me that opportunity, and I feel like that's where I belong.
Speaking of opportunity, you signed a name, image, and likeness deal with Transcend Capital Advisors and Callaway Golf. In what ways do they support you, but how do you make sure that support doesn't turn into pressure?
Oh, man, that's the best. I mean, every factor, because with golf, there's so many outside factors. With just having their support and having their financial stability, as long as my family just supporting me in every possible way that they can, not only allows me to play free on the golf course, but gives me an awesome team.
What was the coolest part of the week, Blades, where you found yourself just pinching yourself and wondering if this was actually happening?
I was on the putting green, and I've gotten to meet so many amazing people like Ben Griffin. But the coolest one was putting on the same putting green as Joel Damon. I look over at Jack, and I'm like, Jack, that's Joel Damon over there. And it was so surreal to be able to play in the same tournament with those guys.
Netflix star and PGA Tour winner Joel Damon. Well, Blades, all the great things happening. I still understand your mom holds you accountable, you have said. In what ways does mom do that?
Oh, man, she's a teacher at my high school, Brentwood Academy. And when I came back, I had 3 days to make up a week and a half of school and study for exams. So luckily I was able to do that, but let's just say I'm nocturnal.
Well, you got another year to go before you can start to push back on that when you get to 18 years old. How nice was it to share that week in Myrtle Beach with your dad, who's had some health issues over the last few years as well? That had to be a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, it was amazing to be able to, because I mean, when he was diagnosed with leukemia, it hit me hard because I was given the fact that he might not live for very long. And it was so special to be able to play in a PGA Tour event, because that's something that we've been talking about for forever. And for it to become reality is insane.
In what ways do you feel you have more perspective in the important things in life because of what your family has gone through?
Absolutely, yeah. I think my perspective has definitely changed because it's not, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not, yes, it is just whoever can get the ball into the hole with least amount of strokes. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's even bigger than that. And I'm so blessed to have a dad that is as supportive as he is in my family. And just to be able to be in the position that I am is incredible.
What are your ambitions in this game now, Blaze? Where do you see yourself? I know you're only 17 now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years in this game?
Hopefully on the PGA Tour. I have ambitious goals. I'm hoping some of them can be reached, but to be able to play on the PGA Tour would be incredible.
You've already accomplished that and you're only 17 at this point.
Incredible. And you got more big days ahead, including golf's longest day on June 3rd. That's 36 holes of golf, Blaze. You're young. I know you can handle it, but how do you prepare for such an important day trying to make it into the national championship?
Well, to be able to play in the U.S. Open is definitely a goal of mine, and to be given a shot at it is incredible. I haven't gotten the spot to where I'm going to play yet, but I'm hoping, or any venue that the USGA has is going to be awesome, and I'm so excited.
Just at the start of your career and things are looking up. Happy 17th birthday. Best of luck in Philadelphia. Hope to talk to you again sometime soon.
Thank you, guys.